Hey, how's it going everybody? ExpatStacker, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the separate stacks that I have set up for my family, and what you see before you here is some of that. I have these coins here, which I got actually for myself and my wife. This is the 2019 10-ounce version of the Lunar 2 series, Year of the Pig. That was the year that my first two daughters were born. They're twins. And so I got one actually for myself and one for my wife. And, you know, I'm thinking about passing these on to my children eventually. I hope that my whole entire stack gets passed on to them eventually, but just in case, I have some set aside for them, which is specifically for them and for our family, which is kind of separate from my main stack and my main collection, which is more for, you know, basically like a savings account, being my own bank, hedging against inflation, yada yada yada, all the stuff you already know and have already heard a million times. And then collecting it, you know, is for fun. So but I do want to kind of instill in my family and my children, when they get old enough, to learn about precious metals. So I'm trying to get things that are about them, which is why I got these as well for them. These 1/10 ounce Year of the Pig coins for my two daughters. And stuff that I'm noticing that they like. When we read books together, if there's an animal or something that they like or that they think is cute or whatever, I'll go ahead and pick it up for them. And also for my wife, I have bought some coins that are specifically for her, like this 1/10 ounce gold Britannia. And this is actually like a piece that is just hers. She can do whatever she wants with it. I told her that, and you know, she's decided to hang on to it and to save it. And also, I have these gold backs that were sent to me by a good friend of mine, Inefficient Stacker. I have yet to send him anything because I am the expat slacker, but I promise it's coming soon, buddy. Good things come to those who wait, for sure. Another thing I've shown on my channel before is this coin right here, which is a very nice piece, limited to 5,000 mintage. So let's go ahead and take a look right here. So as you can see, this is a 2020 1 ounce from the Isle of Niue, and this coin, I bought one for my wife, one for my mother-in-law, and one for my mother. And this has to do with my twin daughters' names. Now, if you've been following along with my channel, then you know that my wife is pregnant with another girl. So what I want to discuss with you today is actually this coin right here, which is the 2021 Terra from the Isle of Tokelau. And this coin, as you can see, has sort of a navigational theme. There's the globe on it with sort of a compass, and yeah, it's like sort of navigational, nautical, aeronautical type theme here. And the reason I got this coin, this is a proof-like, by the way, and the proof-like mintage is 7,500. I don't know what makes it proof-like versus just a proof, but if you know, maybe you can let me know. The BU version has 30,000 mintage. But the reason I got this coin is because my wife and I decided to name our third daughter Terra. And I was just looking around, just seeing if there's anything new on the bullion sites, and this caught my eye. I was like, whoa, that's my daughter's name. So went ahead and picked it up. I think it's a very beautiful coin, and I think it's really cool to have a coin that has my daughter's name on it, and I think she's gonna love that one day. And it's also just a really beautiful coin with lots of like really great detail. All of that right there is just like, actually, it's not high relief or anything, but you can see that it's like raised up off of the coin. So it's really incredible, the level of detail that is in this coin. I just absolutely love it. And I'm very excited to meet my daughter, and I'm very excited to already be having this stack start for her. And I think it's also pretty cool that my first two daughters' names has something to do with nature, and so does my second daughter. And honestly, I'm not trying to sound too cheesy or anything like that, but my kids are my world. Everything I do in my life is for my family. My family means everything to me. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my wife, and my kids bring me more happiness, and I've always wanted to have a family of my own. Um, and they just bring me so much joy and happiness. And Fish also helped me to get my third daughter's stack going with this third Utah gold back. So really appreciate that, buddy. Man, that just kind of goes to show you how great this community really is. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now, but you know what? I try to, I'm not trying to pretend like it's all good or anything like that. Like there's no problems, no issues or whatever, but I also choose to focus on what I can contribute that's positive to the world and what other people, do for me. What my wife does for me, what my kids do for me, my family, my friends, not stuff that they give me, but like, what they actually do for me as a person and what I can do for other people as well. This stuff right here is a real life representation of all of that, and that's part of why I like it so much, and why I really appreciate what it can do for me, and that I can pass it on to my family and to others, and that others can pass it on to me. I mean, this is really special stuff. And honestly, with my kids, when it comes to my kids, there, especially my first two, there were a lot of coincidences I've talked about in the past. If you guys have been following along with my channel, then you know the egg story that I told you. And there's more than just this stuff what I'm showing you here in their stack or their precious metals. I'll leave a link in the description to the other video if you want to hear about what that egg story is, or if you want to see these other coins or anything. I'll leave all those videos in the description. But I do think it's kind of funny that we decided to name our daughter Terra, and that I just happened to stumble across this coin like the next few days after we made that decision. So, you know, I kind of believe in whatever you want to call it, God's plan, fate, whatever. I kind of do believe in that. I don't know. I don't have like super strong feelings about it, but I just basically believe that everything happens for a reason. And, I think that this is a good sign, a good omen, if you will. I just love what this stuff represents, and I feel good about doing this for my family. And I really, really, really sincerely appreciate, Fish and everybody else who has kind words and who tries to do positive things to put positivity in the world. Life is not, for me, it's not all about what I can take out of it. I really feel good genuinely when I contribute to things. If I can help someone, then I really feel good about that. You know what I mean? And this allows me to see how I'm helping my family, and how my relationships that have been formed within this community is also, displayed. I don't know if I completely explained exactly in a way that could you can understand, but you know what? I I I have nothing but love for you guys, even if we don't see eye to eye on everything or whatever, And if there's anything I can do for you guys, if you ever want to talk or anything like that, just let me know, and I'll do my best. Okay. So with that said, guys, I hope everything is going good with you and your family and your friends and your loved ones. And this is ExpatStacker. I'll catch you on the flip side.